Hello and welcome to another video in the Building the Back to the Future Delorean series from the Sci-Fi Collective. Here we have issue 114, so I believe we're still working on the reactor plate. So let's have a look and see. So yeah, we're going to be attaching these onto the sides of the reactor drum and then attaching that onto the plate. So what have we got to read about? The animated series. I loved the animated series. Absolutely loved it. I don't know how big it was with other people in the UK because I only watched it on Sky, so I'm not sure if it actually got like a BBC run at all. So yeah, no, so that's it. And then just talking about Marty meeting his mum. But still, let's get on with the build. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be attaching on these little pieces onto the side of the reactor drum, and they are going to be getting attached with some teeny tiny CP screws. So, and they sent us a new teeny tiny screwdriver to do the job, as all of the rest would have been far too big, So let's see how well this goes. Now that's in. One down, another, I don't know, it looks like 20 odd to go. It will actually tell me on the front of the front one. How many is there? No, 15. 15. So not as bad as what I would have had you think. So let's get that in there. Okay. Wait, I don't think I'm meant to put one in the front there. Gotta leave that like that. Not 100% sure. Or at least these are going in easier than a lot of the other screws that we do in different issues. Tell you what, I haven't actually rewatched the animated series in quite some time. Need to crack it out and give it a watch. I always enjoyed that as a kid, having a little bit of extra Back to the Future, because the actual cartoon was alright, and I think everyone enjoys the live action Doc Brown segments as well. Everyone loves Doc Brown. So it was a nice little Back to the Future stopgap, wasn't it? So here we go, another one. Okay, these are going on fairly easy. It's just one of them nitpicky, well, no, not nitpicky, little things that just takes that little bit of time. So let's keep going. Okay. Yeah, I think I've made a decision. I think I am sticking with the original Back to the Future 1 model of the Delorean. Stick with issue 1, then I don't need to worry about like the wheels with hover conversion and stuff, because no my luck, at some point there'd be an issue. There we go. Still waiting on me. I don't know if anyone else has received their like up to 130 odd delivery yet. I've been expecting it any day, and that's what I've been trying to play catch up with the build, thinking, you know what, I need to get up to date because there's going to be another delivery any moment, and it just hasn't arrived yet. I'm sure it will at some point, but I don't know if anyone else has received theirs yet or not. Okay. Okay, these are going on pleasantly easy, but considering it's just plastic on plastic, you would hope they would. So I wonder how many people who actually own DeLoreans have done this build. Because obviously, if you own a DeLorean, you own it 95% of the time because you're a Back to the Future fan. I'd imagine that the majority of people that own a DeLorean is because they were a Back to the Future fan. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice car, but surely that's most people's number one reason for owning a DeLorean. So I wonder how many of them have bothered with the build since they've got the real thing. But saying that, not everyone who's got a DeLorean has got it kitted out to be the Back to the Future DeLorean, have they? So, not a cheap process, I'd imagine. There we Okay, I'm just going to check in the magazine because there's this one just here and it's got two little bits either side. No, it wants us, because I've got one left, which obviously then goes in between those. I just wondered whether there was anything there I should have been paying attention to, but apparently not. Apparently not, so let's, I'm sure we'll find out what those holes are for at some point in the next couple of issues. There we go. Okay, so that is the final piece of the sides of the reactors, the reactor drums going in. So now what it wants us to do is bring over the plates. It wants us to feed this little bit of the light through. Okay, so that wants to be fed through. And then we've got, there's two connectors either side. Just trying to line them up. Okay, I believe that is it. Yep, that's it. What screws are they going in with? They are going in with BP screws. Okay, so let's get the BP screws ready. So one is going in there. Okay, and one is going in over here. Okay, now we are feeding this wire all the way down here through that little line, and then that is getting put in here with a KM screw and a little tag. I got it the wrong way round. Is it bigger? Let's get this in right. That's in that way. Okay, so the picture's got it the wrong way around. Okay. So that is in. Okay, so that is now the current state of the reactor plate. That's the end of issue 114. Thank you very much for joining us for another video, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing how it's coming together, and we're really not that far away from the end now. So very, very exciting stuff. But thank you very much for joining us, guys. Remember to leave a comment and let us know how your build has gone. you're probably finished by now. So, but thank you very much for checking this out, and I will see you in the future.